Hi everybody, I'm Melissa. Welcome to CloudMom. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can put your newborn in the Sakura Bloom Ring Sling. This is an absolutely beautiful and very simple carrier. It looks a little tricky at the beginning and seems tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's very, very simple, and it's actually a very elegant looking carrier. I think it's very stylish and lovely. Quick note on price. These can go quite high up in terms of price with very special and unique and colorful fabrics, but you can also get them for as little as $80, so don't let price dissuade you because you might really, really love this carrier. Okay, how does this carrier work? It's basically one big piece of double-sided fabric, and then it has these double rings here. It has an upper portion you can see here, which is called the shoulder, and this is called the tail, and this is what you're going to use to adjust the carrier to make it be the right, size for you and for your baby, okay? This you want to have high in a corsage-like position. I'm a righty, so I always keep mine on my right side. So here I go. So I'm here, and you want to keep this high. Just keep reminding yourself to keep this high. So when I'm going to have my baby with his legs in, what I'm doing with my Sakura is I'm creating a pouch, like a kangaroo pouch here. And that is where I'm going to position my baby. But before I even start positioning my baby, I can get this to a certain level of snugness around the body that's going to make it very easy to put the baby in. You don't want it too snug because you want to have room here for the baby, but you want it to be nice and snug around your body. So I'm just going to fiddle with this a little bit here, and every time I do that, I'm going to keep reminding myself to bring those rings up so that they're in a corsage-like position. This should not go to the breast area. Okay? This is a very, very good carrier for new babies, and it's an excellent, excellent carrier for nursing. Oh, one quick thing on adjusting. The best way to adjust is to take this inner part of the tail. I'm going to go up and I'm going to go out, and I'm just going to make this a little more nice and tight and secure against me. And then I'm going to tighten the rest of these parts of the tail by pulling down, like that. Okay? So I'm pulling up here and I'm pulling over to the side to make sure that this is nice and tight against me and my carrier is nice and high. Okay? Now I'm going to get my baby. Here I am with my newborn. Okay? And the best thing to do when you're putting your newborn into this carrier is just to think about having your newborn in a nice, comfortable position on your body. You're going to want to have the right position here in terms of the newborn's bum and legs. And then you're just going to lower your newborn into the carrier. Okay? So don't think so much about putting your baby into the carrier. Think about getting your newborn in the right position, just lowering him down. So I'm going to lift up my newborn like this, making sure that his legs are well positioned. His bum should be underneath his legs. And I'm going to lower him down like that. Always keeping my hand on his neck to make sure that he has proper neck support. Now, what I'm going to want to see happen is I'm going to get his arms nice and cozy in the front. He's probably going to be sucking his thumb. And I'm going to want to make sure that this part of the carrier here is high enough and supportive enough of the neck. Meanwhile, I want to make sure that his bum is on the bottom, below the knees, okay? And that his weight is like sinking down into his bum, okay? You don't want his legs underneath his bum. One other thing is to give the baby even extra neck support. You can twist the tail like this, and you then wind the tail like this around the back of the carrier and fold it under like that, which makes sure the baby is supported. And here's the final thing. Make sure to remember to fold down your shoulder strap. This will help you to more evenly distribute your weight. So anyway, this is a wonderful carrier for a newborn baby. If anyone else has experience with this carrier, tips, things that you've liked about it, and you want to share, please comment on the video on cloudmom.com. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck carrying your baby.